Get comfortable with English in comfort. This is your English listening practice podcast to help you learn and improve naturally.
Have you ever heard someone say, "What's up?" and thought, "Wait, do I say good or nothing much or what?"
Or maybe you've been in a situation where someone said, "Let's play it by ear," and you were like, "Play what? What does that even mean?"
We get it. Real-life English can feel like a whole different language compared to what's in textbooks. You might know how to say, "How are you?" But when it comes to casual, everyday phrases, it's easy to feel lost.
That's exactly why we're here today. We're sharing 20 more super common English phrases that native speakers use all the time.
These phrases will make you sound more natural, confident, and fluent in everyday conversations. No stress, no pressure. Just real English you can start using right away. Oh, and I'm Liam, by the way.
And I am Emily. Welcome to English in Comfort, where learning English is all about relaxing, chilling, and having fun. You can lie down, cozy up, or even fall asleep while learning. No judgment here.
Let's get started.
All right, let's kick things off with our first phrase. What's up? You've definitely heard this one before, right?
Hey, what's up? It's one of those phrases people throw around all the time. It's basically a casual way to ask, "What's happening?" or "How are you?" but way less formal.
You'd use it with friends or people you're comfortable with, or even someone you're just being friendly with. Like if you're walking into a cafe and see someone you know, you might say, "Hey, what's up?"
And if someone asks you that, you could say something like, "Not much, just hanging out." Or, "Hey, what's up with you?"
Let's try it with an example. Liam, what's up?
Not much. Just thinking about what to have for dinner. You?
Ugh, same. I'm craving something spicy.
Oh, now I'm hungry. All right, moving on to the next phrase. Long time no see. This is one of those phrases that's perfect for when you haven't seen someone in a while.
Like if you bump into an old friend at the park or run into a coworker after a long break. It's a quick way to say, "Hey, it's been a while."
And they might respond with something like, "I know, right? What have you been up to?" It's a nice way to reconnect without it feeling forced.
Example, "Hey Liam, long time no see."
Oh, hey Emily, I know, right? It's been forever. How's everything?
Not bad. Just busy with work. You?
Same here. We should catch up properly soon.
Definitely.
Next phrase. I'm beat. This one's great for when you're really tired. I'm beat.
I use this all the time, like after a long day at work or running around doing errands. It's a quick way to say you're exhausted.
It's super common. So if someone asks how you're doing, you could say, "I'm beat. I just finished a big project."
Or if you're out with friends and they ask if you want to stay out longer, you could say, "Nah, I'm beat. I'm heading home." Let's try with an example. Liam, how are you feeling after that workout?
Ugh, I'm beat. I need a nap.
Oh, same. I also need a nap. Moving on to our next phrase. It's a piece of cake. This one's fun because it's not about actual cake. Well, unless you're baking, I guess.
That sounds a little weird when you think about it. But it basically means something is really easy. Like if someone asks you, "How was the test?" and you found it super simple, you could say, "Oh, it was a piece of cake."
Let's try it.
Okay, Emily, how was that presentation you were working on?
Oh, it was a piece of cake. I practiced so much that it felt effortless.
Nice. Wish I could say the same about my last meeting.
Oh no. What happened?
Let's just say it wasn't a piece of cake.
Fair enough. Okay, next phrase.
Next up, let's call it a night. It means you're done for the day and ready to stop whatever you're doing, usually to go to bed or relax.
It's similar to let's call it a day, but specifically for the evening. Like if you're out with friends and it's getting late, you might say, "All right, let's call it a night."
Or if you're working late and finally decide to stop, you could say, "I'm exhausted. Let's call it a night."
Let's try it. Liam, it's almost midnight. Should we keep working on this project?
Let's call it a night. We can finish it tomorrow.
Agreed. My brain's officially done for the day, but I'm running late, which is our next phrase. This is super useful for those days when everything seems to take longer than planned.
Right. It's a quick way to say you're behind schedule. Like, if you're supposed to meet someone at 3 o'clock, but you're still at home at 2:45, you might text them, "Hey, I'm running late. I'll be there in 20 minutes."
It's a polite way to let someone know you're not going to be on time. You could also use it at work if you're stuck in traffic and need to let your boss know.
Let's try it. Emily, are you ready to leave? We're supposed to be there in 15 minutes.
Oh no, I'm running late. I just need to grab my bag and then we can go.
All right, hurry up.
I'm coming. I'm coming. Now to our next phrase. Hold on a second. This phrase is super handy when you need someone to wait for a moment.
It's like saying, "Give me a minute," but even quicker. You might use it if you're on the phone and need to check something, or if someone's talking to you and you need to finish what you're doing first. Or if you're on the phone with a friend and they ask you a question you need to think about, you might say, "Hold on a second, let me check."
Let's try it. Liam, can you help me with this report?
Hold on a second, I just need to send this email.
No problem.
Next up, it slipped my mind. This one's perfect for those moments when you forget something.
Yeah, it's a casual way to say, I forgot. Like, if someone asks, did you send that email? And you realize you didn't, you could say, oh no, it totally slipped my mind.
It's a little softer than just saying, "I forgot," so it's great for situations where you don't want to sound too careless.
For example, if a friend reminds you about plans you made and you realize you forgot, you could say, oh, it slipped my mind. What time are we meeting again?
Let's try it. Emily, did you remember to bring the notes for the meeting?
Oh no, it slipped my mind. I'll go grab them real quick.
Hurry, the meeting starts in 5 minutes.
All right, next we have I'm all ears. This is great for when you're ready to listen to someone. For example, if a friend says, I need to talk to you about something, you could say, sure, I'm all ears.
It's like saying, "I'm listening," but with a little more enthusiasm. Let's try it. Emily, I have an idea for the next video.
Oh, I'm all ears. What is it?
What if we do a video on English phrases for traveling?
That's a great idea. Let's plan it out.
Perfect.
All right, let's move on to our next phrase. It's on me. This is used when you want to treat someone.
It's like saying, "I'll pay for this." You might use it when you're out with friends or coworkers and want to cover the bill.
For example, if you're at a cafe with a friend and you want to pay for their coffee, you could say, don't worry, it's on me.
Let's try it with an example.
Okay, Liam, let's grab lunch.
Sounds good. Where do you want to go?
How about that new sandwich place?
Sure, and don't worry about paying. It's on me.
Really? Thanks.
No problem. Next up, let's play it by ear. This one's good for when you're not sure about plans and want to stay flexible.
It's like saying, let's see how things go and decide later. You might use it if you're not sure what time you'll be free or if the weather might affect your plans.
For example, if a friend asks, "What time should we meet tomorrow?" and you're not sure, you could say, "Let's play it by ear. I'll text you in the morning."
Or if you're planning to go to the park but it might rain, you could say, let's play it by ear and see how the weather looks.
Let's try it. Emily, do you want to meet up after work?
Sure, but I'm not sure what time I'll be done. Let's play it by ear.
Sounds good. Just let me know.
The next phrase is, I'm feeling under the weather. This one's great for when you're not feeling well.
It's a polite way to say you're sick or not feeling 100%. You might use it if you need to call in sick to work or cancel plans.
For example, if a friend asks how you're doing and you're not feeling great, you could say, I'm feeling a bit under the weather today.
Let's try it, Emily. Are you coming to the meeting?
Actually, I'm feeling under the weather, so I think I'll stay home.
Oh no, feel better soon.
Thanks. Let's move on to our next phrase. Let's hit the hay. This one's great for when you're ready to call it a night and go to bed. For example, if you're out with friends and it's getting late, you could say, all right, I'm exhausted. Let's hit the hay.
It's a casual way to say, let's go to sleep. You might use it after a long day or when you're just feeling tired. Or if you're at home and ready to sleep, you might say, it's been a long day. Let's hit the hay. Next up, it's not a big deal. This one's great for when something isn't as important or serious as it might seem.
Yeah, it's like saying, don't worry about it, or it's not a problem. You might use it to reassure someone or downplay a situation.
For example, if someone apologizes for being a few minutes late, you could say, "It's not a big deal. Don't worry about it."
Let's try it. Liam, I'm so sorry I forgot to bring the book.
It's not a big deal. You can bring it tomorrow.
Our next phrase is, I'm just pulling your leg. This one's fun because it's all about joking around.
It's like saying, "I'm just kidding," or "I'm teasing you." You might use it when you're joking with someone and want to make sure they know you're not serious.
For example, if you tell a friend something outrageous and they look shocked, you could say, relax, I'm just pulling your leg.
Let's try it. Emily, did you hear they're giving everyone a month off work?
What? Really?
Just kidding, I'm just pulling your leg.
Oh, you got me.
Gotcha. Next up, let's get down to business. This one's great for when it's time to focus and get serious.
It's like saying, let's start working, or let's focus on the task at hand. You might use it at work, in a meeting, or even when you're studying with friends.
Let's try it. Emily, we've been chatting for a while. Should we start the project?
You're right. Let's get down to business. We only have an hour left.
Let's move on to our next phrase. I'm in the same boat. This phrase is great for when you're in the same situation as someone else.
Yeah, it's like saying, I'm dealing with the same thing. You might use it to show empathy or solidarity.
For example, if a friend says, "I'm so stressed about this deadline," and you're also stressed about a deadline, you could say, "I'm in the same boat. It's been a crazy week."
Example. Liam, I'm so behind on this project.
I'm in the same boat. I've been working on mine all day and still have so much to do.
Ugh, deadlines are the worst.
Agreed. Next up, it's up to you. This is for when you want to let someone else make the decision.
It's like saying, you choose, or it's your call. You might use it when you're okay with whatever someone decides.
Let's try it. Emily, should we get pizza or sandwiches?
It's up to you. I'm good with either.
Let's go for pizza then.
Okay, next phrase is I'm swamped. This one's great for when you're really busy or overwhelmed.
It's like saying, "I have way too much to do." You might use it at work, school, or even at home if you've got a lot going on.
For example, if someone asks if you can help them with something and you're already overloaded, you could say, sorry, I'm swamped right now, maybe later.
Let's try it. Emily, can you help me with this report?
Sorry, I'm swamped. I've got 3 deadlines due today.
No worries. I'll ask someone else.
Okay, last phrase. Let's wrap it up. This is for when it's time to finish something.
For example, if you're in a meeting and it's time to wrap things up, you could say, "All right, let's wrap it up. We'll continue next week."
Let's try it. Liam, isn't this the 20th phrase?
Oh, right. Already?
Yep. So, let's wrap it up.
Okay. Thanks for hanging out with us today and learning these 20 everyday English phrases.
We hope you found them helpful and can start using them right away.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video.
And let us know in the comments which phrase is your favorite. Thanks for watching and take care.
Take care, everyone.